to test if social networking sites have an effect on individuals in romantic relationships, how the number of hours on these sites could be a problem in relationships, and in what ways do SNS users look to those sites to validate their relationships. We have learned about Maslow's hierarchy of needs and how technology can be used to fulfill certain parts. Looking to social media could potentially harm a relationship and even go as far as causing lack of intimacy or trust issues. Since not a lot of people seem to be researching this topic, we were able to go through all the findings and add our own. This study is helpful to anyone hoping to be or are in a relationship, since many users today are users of SNS.
Research showed relationship satisfaction did not predict specific use of media, but predicted several reasons for media use. Additional analysis revealed that text messaging had the strongest association with individuals' positive and negative communication within their relationships. Specifically, text messaging to express affection, broach potentially confrontational subjects, and to hurt partners were associated with individuals' view of positive and negative communication within their relationship. Implications of the results were discussed. Also, estimates suggest that people are increasingly using social networking sites for engaging in surveillance of others. Given relatively high prevalence, it can be argued that social networking sites have been reinvented into a tool for interpersonal surveillance among their social networking capabilities. Among teen social media users with relationship experience, 59% say social media makes them feel more connected with what's going on in their significant other's life. 47% say social media offers a place for them to show how much they care for their significant other. 44% say social media helps them feel emotionally closer to the significant other, and 27% say social media makes them feel jealous or unsure about their relationship. There is also a comparison within boys and girls. Some 65% of boys with relationship experience who use social media agree that these sites make them feel more connected with what's going on in their significant other's life, compared with 52% of girls. Similarly, 50% of boys say social media makes them feel more emotionally connected with their significant other, compared with 37% of girls.
To complete our research on social networking sites affecting romantic relationships, we used a survey to collect data. We created 10 multiple-choice questions to ask each participant of the survey. Then we used an online tool called SurveyMonkey to create the survey. After creating the survey, we each distributed a survey link on our social media pages like Facebook. We had a total of 57 participants take our survey who are students at Texas Tech University. The age demographic of our study was 18 through 25 because we wanted to base our survey around college students. However, the gender of each participant was not collected. The participants also had to be in a relationship as a prerequisite to take the survey, as stated on the caption of the post.
The results of the submitted surveys show that the majority of social networking site users that are in a romantic relationship correlate SNS with their relationship in a positive way. Most of the participants answered that they use SNS for 3 to 4 hours a day and that their significant other is also a user of SNS. This usage amount is important because it relates directly to the amount of time that is not being invested into their partner, often resulting in negative effects on the relationship. When asked if they would be upset if their significant other never publicly posted about them, half of the participants answered yes. The majority of the participants that answered yes also answered that they post weekly about their partner. In a relationship, a person typically wants to experience reciprocated feelings. It is shown through this data that people also look for the same reciprocation from their partner online. 43% of participants recorded that their current relationship has suffered from their use of SNS. 1/3 of the total participants answered that dishonesty and/or lack of intimacy are a couple of the downfalls that they have experienced. Though 43% of the participants said that their relationship has suffered, 44% said that it has not suffered at all. They chose the answer option that they have experienced a newfound sense of pride in their significant other and/or the relationship as a whole grew stronger because of their mutual SNS use. These results are inconclusive and demonstrate that the fact that every relationship varies and everyone uses SNS for different reasons, whether that be positive or negative. Of our 57 participants, 40% of their relationships started through social networking sites. And of those 40%, about 23 participants, 4 said that they do not trust their partner to use SNS unmonitored by themselves. The correlation to distrust and how the fact that this relationship was started online could be related to not trusting their partner to entertain other new SNS relationships. The findings that were most intriguing was that 77% of participants reported that SNS use does not make them feel more connected to their partner, and half said that their relationship would benefit from the deletion of SNS altogether.
We wanted to test if social networking sites have an effect on individuals and romantic relationships. We found that relationships were not significantly impacted and that half of the participants had a negative and positive view on social networking sites and the relationship. 77% of participants said that SNS did not make them feel more connected in their relationship. 40% of the participants met their significant others on social networking sites. Majority of the participants post significantly about each other to validate their relationship. The results were found inconclusive because of the unique qualities of the relationship. Not knowing age or gender put the study at a general perspective of the study. If we were to do the study again, we would likely include age and gender to get more precise results for the study.